Hygiene, and thank you for stopping by my channel again. And today I'm back with you all to do an update video about how my diamond braces are working out for me right now. Now let me go ahead and give you all a little bit of background information just in case you're new to my channel and you don't really know exactly what's going on with my situation. Basically, I've had diamond braces, clear diamond braces, on my top row of teeth for 7 months now. And I've had the all metal diamond brackets on my bottom row for about a month now as well. Also the other day, I think it was 4 days ago, which was Tuesday, the date is right here because right now I can't remember the exact date, but it was 4 days ago, I went to the orthodontist for another, visit, and basically during that appointment they could not believe just how much my teeth have changed. One of the women there, she thought maybe I already had some elastics on my teeth or something else to help them move so quickly, but I have not had any of that. They just, luckily, I guess I just have some quick moving teeth and they've been doing really well. As far as pain, lately, like I told you at the beginning of the video, I got a new, I didn't tell you what happened at the appointment. Okay, so basically let me tell you what happened at the appointment 4 days ago. Basically, I got a new wire on the top, and then that's all they did. They gave me a new wire on the top. I'm not going to be getting a new wire on the bottom until probably next time I go back. So, the orthodontist warned me that I might have a little bit of pain since I'm going to a higher wire and whatnot, but to be honest with you, I really haven't had any pain from the wire. I've had a little bit on my cheek, with just my cheek having to adjust to the thicker wire, but other than that, my teeth, they're a little tad bit sore, but I've been okay. I haven't had to take any pain pills, nothing like that. I was actually expecting the pain to be bad. So I guess that's a good thing that I don't have some major pain issues. So yeah, guess that's, one for me. So let me go ahead, since I'm telling you about how well my teeth are doing, let me go ahead and get into some of the changes that I have noticed with my mouth so far. Basically, one of the most noticeable changes that I can, pick up on, and that I don't know if other people notice, but to me, it will be my open bite. When I first started, I had a huge open bite, which is basically when your teeth in the front, you have space and they don't touch when you close your mouth. See, there's still some space there. But anywho, my top 4 teeth were pushed out so much from sucking my finger for most of my life that basically it created this sort of open space between my front bite. Basically, as you can see right now, that space is almost closed and it keeps getting smaller and smaller every month. So I'm thinking hopefully maybe within two months or so, I'm hoping it'll be completely gone. But this is what it's looking like right now once again. You see? And that's with my head tilted back. With my head down, you can't even see it. And from the side, my teeth look normal pretty much. They're not sticking out as much as they were before. But anywho, yeah, so that's one of the most notable changes that I've seen anyway. As far as my upper spacing, of course, like I told you all, I used to have a finger sucking habit that pushed my teeth forward and created some extra spacing between my top 4 teeth. So of course I have, the gap right there in the middle. And then I have one there, like a smaller one there, and then one there, there, and there. All of those gaps have been getting smaller. The one in the middle has been getting really small. So I don't want to close that one all the way up completely. If you know anything about my journey, you know that my ideal smile would be one in the end with a small gap. So it's kind of actually pretty much getting to where, where I would like it to be permanently. So I'm kind of keeping an eye out for that. But as far as the other gaps, they are getting smaller too, as well. I've noticed that this one isn't getting as small as quickly as I would like it to, but it is definitely shrinking in size as well. So yeah, look at it. Definitely that one in the middle has come down so much. In the beginning it was pretty freaking huge, and now it's just getting to, a normal gap size, a pretty small gap. Another change that I have definitely noticed would be a change in my speech as far as having a little bit of a lisp. When I first started, I wanted to get rid of some of the extra spacing and the open bite because I did not like that it was creating a lisp in my speech. It wasn't a horrible one, and it's still not something that's really, really bad. But, it was something that you did notice, but it wasn't like a really drastic, it wasn't anything like that. But still, I just wanted to kind of get rid of that, or at least, kind of take it down a notch. And I can definitely tell that my lisp, while the gaps are closing up, the lispy sound is definitely going away. Now, I want you all to keep in mind that I do still have some kind of a lispy thing going on, but I think that's because I can hear the air going through all my brackets. So that's what that sound is. But as far as like the lisp I had before, that is definitely going away. And I love the way that my speech is improving on its own. Another thing that I want to give you all an update about would be my tongue thrusting. If you watch my videos before, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Essentially, because of the fact that I did, suck my finger before, it ended up training my tongue to go to the wrong place, basically. So instead of my tongue being at the top of my mouth at all times, it was actually like down here, just chillaxing. So chilling, relaxing, chillaxing, whatever you want to call it. So basically, throughout the last probably 8 months or so, I've been training myself to keep my tongue at the top of my mouth pretty much at all times. So I would say my tongue thrust training the past couple months has really, really helped. I mean, pretty much now, my tongue stays up there at all times. Even when I'm sleeping, I'll wake up, and it'll pretty much still be in the correct spot. So at first, I was really freaking out because, during the daytime, I could really control it, and I could, make a mental note to myself, keep your tongue up in the top of your mouth. But then I'd go to sleep, and I'd wake up in the middle of the night, and catch my tongue doing something crazy. Like, it just was not in the right spot. So it would really frustrate me that, I was trying so hard to keep my tongue in the right spot, and when I went to sleep, I still had no control over it. So now I'm at the point where even when I'm sleeping, my tongue is, I wake up and it's in the right spot. So that's a good thing. As far as anything bad that I can say that's been going on, the only thing, well, aside from all the, extra hygiene things and having to, brush your teeth a zillion times a day, floss your teeth a zillion times a day, and use all these special tools. Aside from that, I've definitely noticed some changing in my tooth color, and I am not happy with that. It seems like it goes back and forth. Sometimes my teeth are looking whiter, sometimes they look a little yellowy. It goes back and forth. So I've recently started back using more of that peroxyl mouthwash, and even brushing, at least once a day with the baking soda, in addition to brushing with normal toothpaste, twice a day. So I'm brushing 3 times a day at least. 2 of those times is with, normal toothpaste, and like 1 time will be with baking soda. And then all those times I'm using some peroxyl mouthwash or some other mouthwash. But I use peroxyl daily. So I found that is kind of helping to restore the color of my teeth. But that's definitely a battle that I'm going through right now. And I don't like having that kind of, dirty look. I just don't like that. And just trying to work on that and make sure that I can try to keep them as white as possible. I mean, they don't have to be white, super white, but just I don't like them getting any darker than what they were when I first got the braces on. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Nothing really bad's been going on. I'm going to be going back to my next appointment mid-October, and at that point they actually told me that I'm going to be starting my elastics. So I'm excited about the idea of going to the next stage in my journey with the braces. I'm not excited about what that might look like when I'm talking to people, as far as, I've been actually seeing the elastics in my mouth and all that drama. But I look at it like getting the elastics puts me one step closer to getting this journey over with and getting my teeth, really going here. So the elastics are supposedly, they're going to help my spaces close quicker, and they're going to help the remaining open bite get closed. So I definitely think, since my teeth are moving so quick, hopefully those elastics will, kind of kick them into high gear even more and make this process go a lot quicker than it has to be. Keeping my fingers crossed and my toes. But yeah, that's about it for this update, guys. Of course, I keep promising you all that frequently asked question video, and that one is coming up as well. And once the video is up, I'll put the link right here. But until it gets up, it won't be up. But anywho, thank you all for watching, and as always, be sure to stop by my blog. The link is below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.